Hey guys, it's Sarah Seidelman, and I am a shamanic healer and an author. And I love to share ideas with you to help you bring a closer connection to spirit. And so, whether you have a deep practice or whether you're new at this, just want to welcome you. This morning I was refilling my little tobacco pouches, and so I wanted to talk a little bit about that practice that I have. So oftentimes what I will do, I'll fill up these little pouches with tobacco. It's good to have something that has like a pretty tight seal, because tobacco is pretty, gets particulate matter, like it can slip out, and so it'll make your purse messy or your coat pocket messy if it doesn't have a tight seal. But it's good to have something beautiful that you like. You could have a fancy container, but something nice and that feels sacred to you to hold the tobacco. And maybe you want to make something even better. Anyway, what I do is often in the morning, after I've meditated or I've just got something on my heart, I will head outside to the front yard and I'll just take a little pinch of the tobacco and put it down on the ground, on the earth. And I will begin with just thank you, and silently expressing my gratitude to Mother Earth for all the gifts that she offers, and thanks for all the blessings in my life. And then I will end with sometimes just asking for help or guidance with a particular problem that I'm having. And it seems like in life there's always something going on. I'm guessing it's the same for you, that I always could use extra help and guidance in certain areas. And the reason that we do this is a practice that was taught to me by an elder from a tribe. And the reason that we do this is that we want to be in reciprocity. So we make an offering, and so there's this, when we receive from Mother Earth and from all the blessings that we receive, we want to give something back. Ultimately we give our lives back by the way we behave, the things we create, the kindness we spread, the love that we give. But in this simple prayer practice, we're making this offering of the tobacco as a way of saying thank you and kind of opening the doorway to spirit. And it's thought that the plant tobacco actually acts as an intermediary. And so the tobacco helps that message reach those higher realms so our prayers can be heard. And I'll often introduce this practice to clients, and also to when we're on a retreat, and people will often ask, well, where do you get the tobacco? And when I just buy it at the grocery store or wherever tobacco products are sold. If you grow your own, that would be fantastic. And if you can get it from, sometimes when I'm traveling and I can get it from where indigenous tribes are growing tobacco, in Peru, for example, I was able to acquire some there. But it's not so much where you got the tobacco as the intention that you use it in. So however you can acquire some tobacco, if you want to try this, you can do that, but then it's nice to place it, the supply that you're going to use in a beautiful container, something that you feel is, honoring of that plant and the way you're going to be using it. Now, this isn't the fanciest thing, but as I said, I have a little bit fancier container that I keep a Ziploc bag of tobacco inside of that. So whatever feels beautiful to you. And once you're done, after you've placed the tobacco down and you said thank you and asked for guidance, then you just go on with your day and you let it go. And if you do this every day for, let's say, 30 days, just see what happens. Even if you don't believe in this, but if you're just open to the idea, I invite you to check it out, because I found it to be a very powerful practice. So I'll see you next time, and you can find more resources at my website, followyourfeelgood.com. And if you sign up for my newsletter, you'll get invited to all kinds of things and get all kinds of feel-good tips.